What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the club at Bond Head in Bond Head, Ontario, just north of Toronto. Matt and I are out here for the East Coast Pro Tour's Toronto Open, so we figured let's film the practice round. Let's show off this golf course in a little bit of detail. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. We're on the first hole. It's a par 4, 328 yards from the tees we are playing here today. Pretty blind tee shot. Can't really see anything in the fairway. You can see the green off in the distance. It's a little into wind, but I'm just hitting 4-iron today, just kind of feeling this hole out, figure out what I want to do here tomorrow. All right guys, just quickly before we get into the meat of this video, just a reminder that I am doing a race to 5,000 subscribers giveaway. I will be drawing this President's Cup official flag. All you have to do to enter, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave the comment down below in the comment section. You will automatically be entered. It does not cost anything. As soon as we hit 5,000 subscribers, I will do a draw and I will ship this flag to you wherever you are in the world. Now, back to the video. There's a bunker down the left. I can't see it. If I was as tall as you, I could probably see it.
Yeah.
Sounds about right, huh?
Sounds very right.
Bit of a push, but that's fine. Yeah, that's well hit. I like that. All right, so right side of the fairway here in good shape. Got 92 yards in to a front flag on the right side of the green. Still a little into wind, even though we can't really feel it. We're a little kind of sheltered down here. Short is trouble. And it looks like I've got a bit of a back slope behind it. So I'm gonna hit like a 100-yard shot. Hopefully land it just past it and hopefully it comes back to it. Let's start spinning down?
Yep.
Okay. All right, can't see it. Be a surprise for everybody. So it did spin back down the hill. It almost came back off the green. Got an uphill putt, breaking left to right. A lot of slope in these greens. All right, gave it a little too much. Good for pace. Nice opening hole. Generous tee shot. You don't have to hit a really long club or anything. There's tons of fairway out there. And you get to the green and that's where the challenge is. God damn, it's hot. Apparently this is only 385 from here.
It looks far, man.
It looks so long. That cart's at 354. It looks like it's 500 yards away.
Probably because of the slope.
I guess so. Anyway, second hole. We're kind of mix and matching tee boxes today because we're trying to prepare for tomorrow's tournament, and this is, to the best of our knowledge, the boxes we will be playing on these specific holes. So par 4, apparently 385, uphill, turns to the left. The bunker on the right is about 270 to reach. So I am going to hit 3-wood. I'm going to challenge it a bit, so I got to go a little left. I want to start it basically at the cart in the distance there. Yeah, that's perfect. Did I say right at the cart?
Exactly on line.
The cart, wasn't it?
It's pretty much as good as it gets.
Don't mind me while I pump my own tires here for a second. That felt real good.
Tomorrow 66, and then
Oh, I'm not making predictions, man. One shot at a time.
yeah, it's my prediction then.
Oh, okay.
66 and 65.
That'd probably give us the W. All right, a good 3-wood there. 108 yards left, playing 112 yards up the hill. I think wind's a little off the left. That wedge into one spun a lot. I'm not exactly sure where this pin is on the green. So I'm gonna hit another 56. Try and hit it about 115. Try and land it past, spin it back to the flag. At least get an idea of what these greens are, or how they're reacting. That looked pretty good.
Yep.
Oh, spin it back. Whoa,
Whoa.
they're soft. I mean, I'm not sure where that landed vis-a-vis the pin. Looked like it went a little past.
What's that? What's that, James?
Vis-a-vis? All right, so spin control is going to be important. We're getting a lot of rain overnight, so they're going to be even softer tomorrow.
That's a great divot there.
That is a nice divot. So executed nicely. I flew it past the pin, and then it just ripped probably about 30 feet back. Not upset. It's a good shot. Uphill birdie putt. Looks like it's going to want to go to the left. There's a low spot down in the back left there. I think that's mostly towards the end of the putt. I think at the beginning it's relatively straight up the hill. Go, go. Hey,
Nice putt.
take that. That's a bonus birdie. Not supposed to make them when they're that far away. That rolled nice. All right, like this hole. Okay, third hole, par 3. Well, 223 playing 221 down the hill here. Wind a little off the right, pins back left. Matt and I were kind of debating, is it 6 or 5? Because the pin's at the back, I don't want to hit 5 and bring long into play. So I'm going to hit a 6. I'm going to start a little right and just try and hit a bit of a draw. Hopefully the wind will just carry that draw in a little bit. And if it doesn't, it'll just be kind of more middle-ish of the green.
Draw.
Did not draw at all. Go. Ooh, that's a long ass putt right there.
That is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. All right, I'll see what we can do from there.
That was such a cartoon move.
That was the point. All right, so it's a long putt. It's not as long as I expected. I thought I was right at the front left of the green. For distance, it actually did pretty good. We're practically pin high. So it's a really good thing I hit the 6-iron. Bless you.
Fuck.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay, uphill, flattens out. It's going right early, and I think it's just going to kind of continue drifting right all the way. Bless you. You gonna find a pharmacy for you later? Or?
Oh.
Alright, it's definitely a certain element of hit and hope with this one. God damn it, it's so hot. Turn a little. Not a bad effort. Bit of a misread, but decent for pace. It's a weird putt, actually. It's a little uphill. I think if anything, it's going a little left. Not much in it, it's not giving the hole away. We'll take that. It's a good par there. It's a nice par 3. It's huge green. Massive green. Imagine how long it's got to take them to cut these greens in the morning. It's disgusting how much I'm sweating right now. This is a multi-glove kind of day.
How's your hands?
Wet. All right, fourth hole, par 4, 415 yards straight uphill. Pretty wide. You just got some bunkers out there that you want to avoid. And the first ones on the right aren't in play. Second one's more the one I'm worried about. Like that. It's gonna be the teaser for this video. It's just gonna be you sneezing behind the camera.
Achoo, achoo.
Yeah. All right, nice drive there. 99 playing 103 left to a front flag. Uphill. The reason I'm kind of hesitating here is I'm trying to figure out how I want to control the spin on this one. Because I need some height. Definitely, it's hard to tell, but it looks like there's a pretty good false. Oh, just let it go. It's fine.
No.
Let it go.
Now. All right.
Dude, it's bad for you. You're gonna hurt yourself
What you mean?
by holding the sneezes in.
Yeah, well, it's better than fucking blessing every 2 minutes.
Back to what I was saying, spin control. Yeah, it looks like there's a pretty big false front. I think I'm gonna try and play this. Again, I feel like I gotta go past it, even if I'm taking spin off of it. So I'm gonna try and hit 110, but try and bring it in a little lower, see if I can kind of skip it a little bit more than kind of landing and sucking back. See what we can do. I think the 110 shot was a little too much. Flight was nice. All right, so I mean, I really like the execution of the wedge shot. If I knew the course a little better, I would not have played that shot. Landed it past it, kind of hit this slope. Because I'd hit it lower, it did skip as I wanted it to. But I really should have played for it to spin because we're in trouble here. We have got a downhill putt. I got to go up, kind of ride this ridge, let it fall back down to the hole, and this could very easily go off the green. Yeah. Wish me luck. Go. Yeah, I got a little scared of that. Just a little scared. Yeah, I kept it on the green.
That has to be the worst feeling in golf.
What?
Being on the green and then putting.
Putting it off the green?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, would I've liked to have gotten that to the hole? Absolutely. But getting down in 2 from here should be easier than getting down in 2 from over there. And this is still no easy putt. This is an insane pin placement. Oh my god. So much curve. All right. All right, that's a bogey. Like, sometimes you 3-putt and you're like, I'm okay with that. Sounds weird. Don't like saying it, but call that a somewhat acceptable 3-putt. All right, so what hole is this, 5? Yeah, 5.
Yep.
Par 3. I think Matt just showed you guys the green. Pretty wild. We're not sure what tee box we're playing here tomorrow, so we are going to play it from the tips, and then I'll just kind of measure slope from the other box. 184 downhill to 177. We're feeling wind into, but that's the complete opposite wind.
Looks maybe a little into.
Yeah, I think it has to be a little bit. So I was thinking just nice 8-iron, but now I'm going 7. I think I got to just hit it a little low. Yeah, nice little like low flighty 7-iron. I've played this course before. It was a couple of years ago, but I believe if I kind of hit this over the left corner of that trap, that everything runs down to that back right section. So that's what I'm going to try to do, hoping that my memory is serving me right. I'm really hoping that this is actually into the wind. Go. Go. That could be really good. That looked like it got onto the green, didn't it? Not upset with the shot. It wasn't the cleanest strike, but I like the line it was on. Flight was pretty good.
Yeah, so that's the green. Probably about 25 different breaks.
Yeah, so I landed right here. And it just went straight sideways off that bank. Pretty good. We got about 7 or 8 feet here for birdie. No gimme, downhill, still turning a ton to the right. Oh. Can't really get too aggressive with this one. That was so much slower than I expected. Aha. Oh well, that's an easy 3 on this hole. 2 would have been stealing 1 though. Ah, that is beautiful. Just wait till you guys see this next hole. Okay. 6th hole. Hole 4. It's like 350 yards. Significantly downhill. Yeah, I'm gonna hit driver. Why not? I think Matt got a shot of the green, so you've got water right, you've got water long. So I'm gonna, feels now like the wind's a little off the left. I'm gonna start this a little left of the green. Not necessarily trying to cut it back into it. If the wind helps it over a bit, sure. But leaving it just off the left would not be a bad play. Moving in a little bit. You see it down?
Nope.
I mean, it should be just left of the green. I feel like it probably plugged. Good swing. Happy with the strike. Really nice ball flight. It's gonna be a bit of a mystery. Let's go see what we got. Okay, so a little short left of the green, 40 yards in, off a down slope. I was just talking to Matt off camera. I think I'm hitting 4-iron into the left side of the fairway tomorrow. There's just not, there's no big advantage to this shot. I mean, that's the most accessible pin that I would have from this angle, and it's still not an easy shot. So, happy I tried it. Won't be doing it tomorrow. They're so soft.
James, wouldn't life be easier owning a house like that?
I don't know, man. More money, more problems, as they say, right?
Sure, but more money wouldn't be a problem for me right now.
I wouldn't say no, to be honest. All right, downhill birdie putt. Just outside of 10 feet, I think. Should kind of just turn to the right. Yeah, right around 10 feet. Go downhill. Oh, it stopped turning.
Whoa.
Oh, that was such a good putt. All right. That's a par. We'll take it. Yeah, that water comes in quickly on the right side here. All right, 7th hole, par 5, 593 yards. If we were to play this from the back, it would be 635, I think. We're not going to be doing that, apparently. But that's the thing with mini tours, you never really know. So who knows? We might show up tomorrow and have to play this from 635. So that's fine. Let's do what we got to do. Pretty wide open hole. I know from memory that there is a bunker somewhere in the middle of the fairway, but I can't see it. I don't know how far it is.
Yeah, I can see it.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, how? Like, you're really not that much taller than me.
Okay, it's literally right in front of us. Like, straight.
there?
Look, oh wait, I'll show you with the camera. There.
Okay, yeah, this one. But that looks like it's a million miles away.
But you can see it now or not?
Yeah, I can see the top of it. I can't see sand.
Well, I can't see sand either.
Okay,
but
okay, so I'm
since
not
you
that-
mentioned it was a bunker,
Yeah, okay.
I figured.
That's got to be it. But I mean, that looks really far away, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm basically going to aim at that, just rip driver.
Yep.
See what happens.
Like it.
This is why we play practice rounds. Yeah, it's just a little off the toe. Should be fine. Yeah, maybe just in the left. Yeah, left rough. All right. Let's see what we got left in from there.
So, we don't know if that's the bunker we saw or that one. Either way, don't want to go there.
No, I mean that's a penal bunker right there. So we're gonna aim left of that for sure. The rough over here isn't that long. Really not that bad of a spot to be. I've got 257 uphill to 262, and it is like straight downwind here, and it's pretty windy at the moment. I've got 4-iron. I don't necessarily think this is gonna get there, but I definitely feel like hybrid goes long. Again, I've only played this course a couple years ago. I don't think long is where you want to be. So hit this up towards the green. If it chases up, fine. If it's a little short, it's a front flag, but we saw how soft they are. Stopping it would be too difficult. I did not hit it well. That did pretty good.
Well, it's a pretty good miss.
Look how straight it was. We'll take that. Oh my god, I hit that so high on the face. Just came out so dead. Okay, so like 2.5 yards off the front of the green here. I would actually prefer to putt this, but I've got that kind of whatever that is in front of me. So not really an option. I do have a bit of a false front that I gotta contend with here, and then it flattens out. Actually wish I had a different club. I hadn't seen how much of a false front there was. I got my lob wedge, but I'm not gonna go back to the cart. I'm just gonna play it and check it into the hill, let it release up. Forgot how soft they were. Honestly, not upset with how I played that. Just forgot that it was going to check like crazy. All right, we got a putt. All right, uphill birdie putt. A little longer than I wanted, but it is what it is. Got some good movement from right to left. Just put a good roll on it.
Go.
Wow,
Wow, that's slow.
that is so slow. All right, that's a missed opportunity, but hey, miss them today, not tomorrow. It's a nice hole for a long par 5. I like it. You can see another really big, really slopey green. One of those, if you go for it in 2 and you miss the green, getting up and down can be a little tricky. Not the one I had today. That was simple. I messed that one up. All right, 8th hole, par 4, 449. Pretty straight away, straight into the wind. I'll take it over the bunker on the left there.
Yep.
Yeah, can't hit it much better than that.
I didn't see anything drop though.
I did.
Not good.
That'll do.
You carried the bunker?
Yeah, the bunker's like 220. All right, so right under the fairway here, got 151 to a middle flag, middle kind of left side. I'm gonna hit like a chippy 8-iron here. I just don't feel like I can get any kind of 9-iron there through this wind, so just gotta feel this one a bit. That's still short of the flag. Happy with the shot. I think I'm just underestimating that wind. All right, like just outside of 20 feet here. Breaking left to right. Little uphill at the beginning, downhill at the end. Some poorly repaired ball marks in front of me here, so this could do a little bit of everything. All right. Wow. Didn't turn.
I feel like most don't turn that much.
Yeah, I think I have been overreading them. Well, some I have, some I haven't. I have underread a couple. I mean, again, that's statistically not a putt you're going to make very often, at least. But pace was good, line wasn't bad, just a slight overread. Good par on that hole. All right, so 9th hole, par 5, 531 yards, downwind. There's a whole bunch of bunkers out there, but from what I can see, none of them are really in play. So if you go like straight down the middle of the fairway here, there's a bunker in the left rough as this whole dog legs to the right. Basically going to start this at that and hope it just peels off of that just a hair. Green's like up behind those trees back there. A little further right than I wanted it, but it's fine. Yeah, that'll do. All right, good drive there, right side of the fairway. The only bad thing about being on the right side is I'm a little blind. I can't quite see the flag. I got 181 yards uphill, 191 wind. So I'm just hitting an 8-iron, pins at the back. I shouldn't have to worry about this going long. So let's put a good swing on this, see what happens. Keep drawing just a bit. See it?
Nope.
Really?
I can't see shit, bro.
Okay. Well, it was well hit. It was just right on the flag. It should be on the green, I think. All right, that worked out nicely. Practically perfectly pin high. Left myself an uphill putt. About 13 feet. Looks like a tricky read. It is a bit of a tricky read. There's a lot of optical illusions on these greens. There's clearly a high spot over there and a low spot over here, but when you look up at this putt, it looks like it wants to break up the hill. It's confusing the hell out of me right now. It's gonna go a little left at the top, I think. It did go right. How the hell does that go right? Oh well. Well, that's an easy birdie. Puts us 1 under through 9. Been some decent golf. Not necessarily great scoring. I feel like we could have been a lot more than 1 under. Only 2 birdies. The only bogey was that 3-putt on the 4th hole, I guess it was. Had some looks, just haven't really converted. But it's been pretty stress-free. A lot of fairways. Don't think we've missed a green. It's nice. I haven't been able to play golf like this in a little while. Bodes well for confidence going into the tournament tomorrow. All right, 10th hole, par 4, I want to say 394. A little downhill, dog legs to the right, green's up there. Only 250 to cover the traps on the left. I'm going to take this kind of up over the right side of this tree. Wind's off the left. Hopefully the wind brings it back into the fairway. Let's try and take a shortcut up there. The wind did not take that.
That's it.
Did that go into the bunker?
Yeah, that went 350.
I did not think that was in play. What is going on?
That went far.
I mean, I can't really hit it any better than that, but that seems outrageous. Like, unless it's way more downhill than it looks. Oh, okay. It's like 318 to that bunker. That's not crazy. Okay, so greenside bunker. Shocking. Not bad shot, honestly. This might be the play tomorrow, just depending on where the flag is. And it's good we get to test out the bunkers before tomorrow. I normally play with my 60 degree out of the bunker. I'm going to play 56 this time because it's just a bit of a longer shot. Sand actually feels decent, so give this my best guess here. Yeah, that's the right club. Never be too sure.
Pretty good.
That came out pretty nice. I like that sand. It's like, it's firm, but there's still a reasonable amount of sand. I hope all the bunkers are like that. You ever done that and hit your ankle?
Nope.
Don't.
Ouch.
Oh, it's so bad.
Ouch.
Roxanne did that for the first time in a few weeks. I mean, I felt so bad for her, but I was like, you're a golfer now.
Never happened.
It's so bad.
Yeah, I presume so.
All right, so about 3 feet here for birdie. Another green with quite a bit of slope. I mean, they can really trick this place out with pin placements. I think that's really going to be the defense. Okay, it's got some movement in it, turning left. Ooh. Just caught the left side. Should have hit that with a little more pace. It's in. It's another birdie. Gets us 2 under. I think that's the game plan for tomorrow, Matt.
I like it.
Drive it into the greenside bunker, get up and down.
Or on the green.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Getting it on the green would be pretty tough. If we can get it into the throat here, it'd be
Yeah.
great, especially for a front pin. But obviously that bunker, unless it's like a back right flag, it's pretty good for anywhere else on the green. Okay, it's 11th hole, par 4. It's 385, but it's 385 if you like play the traditional way, go actually at the fairway. If you cut straight to the green down on the right now we've got about 330 to the front edge. So this is one where I'm actually going to try to get close to the green, unlike the last one where I did it unintentionally. Wind a little off the left. I'm going to start this kind of at the left greenside bunker. If it works in a little bit to the right, great. If it goes a little left, it's fine. A lot of fescue out to the right, so just want to try and start it away from that. Just off the toe, so it's not going to cut. God, that is a huge bounce. Oh my God.
Bunker.
That is way into that bunker. Listen, we'll take that drive. I mean, if that's the way I'm going to miss it this week, should be okay. Okay, so greenside bunker with a little past the flag. That massive hop. Long bunker shot. I mean, it's got to do what I did on the last hole, just hit it a little harder. It's not overcomplicated. Yeah, sand feels very similar.
Nope.
No. Is it on the green?
Nope.
What?
Maybe fringe? You just land on the downslope.
Oh, I see.
Well, it looks like a downslope.
Yeah. Oh well. Guys, this is actually the first green we've missed. We're just on the fringe. Tough putt, uphill, going back downhill, turning pretty hard to the right. Want to get the pace right on this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's good for pace. That just turned a lot more than I expected. All right. Up and down there would have been nice. That was a tricky bunker shot. I should do better from there regardless though. That's on me. Okay, so what is this? 12th hole, par 5. Now we've been told that we might be playing this from the tip tomorrow, which is why we're on this back box. 662 yards. The green is there. Not the green you see here with the red flag. That's the 16th green. It is past that. So we're going to take this down here, go the normal route. There's no cutting the corner here. It's just a long, long hole. It is downwind. Now, if we get one out there really far, I think we can try and get somewhere up by the green in 2. But, I mean, we're just going to see what we get after the tee shot. Take it from there.
Baba booey! That's far.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa. That bounced like crazy.
That landed on an upslope. Like firm greens, firm fairways, and some of the softest greens I've played all year. I mean, that's setting up for good scoring. And that, like, kind of left side of the fairway, so if we were gonna try and rip this in 2, that's where you need to put it. All right, left side of the fairway. Got still a long way to go. 276 uphill to 283. You see the flag, blue flag way up there over those 2 bunkers. Now, I want to get this up by the green. This is not necessarily what I'll do in the tournament, but the point is to try it today and kind of help me make the decision of what I'm going to do in the tournament. But I'm not comfortable hitting 3-wood up there. So I'm going to hit hybrid. I want to put it right of the green side bunker. There is another kind of pot bunker in the fairway a little further right of that. I think I can get past that with hybrid. But anyways, let's just put a good swing on this and see where it puts us. That is exactly the shot I wanted to hit. But I have no idea where it finished. So, let's go find out. Well, we did hit the green. Wasn't exactly expected, but I hit that hybrid so good, and I put it right between the 2 bunkers I was talking about. So, we've got about 50 feet here for eagle. Uphill, looks like it's going to go left early. And then as it gets up to the top, it should work its way back towards the middle of the green back there. It's really all about pace, this one. Come on, go. I got so scared of that. Looked like the line was pretty decent. It's a good look at birdie. It's got a lot of movement on it though. Breaking left to right. That first putt just wasn't good enough. Felt like I hit the second putt well, didn't expect it to break that much. Yeah, we're 2 under with 2 3-putts, so not terrible, but it could obviously be a lot better too. All right, might as well start filming. I'll walk through the hole while this guy cleans his club down there.
I'm already filming.
Oh, okay. Look at you, huh? Hot damn.
The best.
What hole is this?
13.
13th hole, par 4. Hold on, forgot how long it is.
420.
417. Close, pretty close. Little downhill, we got wind off the left. You can see there's a bunker down the right there. What we can't really see is down the left, like the fairway extends all the way down the right around to the green. Down the left, there's a little, I don't know, little gorge of rough, I guess you could say, which is definitely very reachable with driver. So I'm just gonna hit 3-wood. and try to take that out of play. It's going to give me a wedge in anyway, so what's the point of assuming that risk and trying to hit that sliver of fairway down the right? It looks like I'm about to hit into a massive like flock of geese, doesn't it? Okay, just short of the geese. That's fine, it was a nice shot. Should have a good angle in from there. All right, so that 3-wood worked out really well, though it might be hybrid tomorrow, because if you look over to the left here, Matt, I kind of reached that area up front anyway. I got 72 yards into this front flag. Got like 100 geese right in front of us, so Matt just suggested I don't scull this. I'll do my best. Pulled the hell out of that. That wasn't great. Not bad for distance. Just kind of shut the hands down. Got an uphill putt. All right, uphill putt, turning from left to right. Significantly uphill. Sorry, keep it down.
Oh.
Oh, it was a good effort. Alright, it's par. Stress-free. Been a pretty stress-free day so far. Thank you. We're on the 14th hole here. This is a 463-yard par 4. Uphill. Luckily it's not in the wind. The wind's just off the right. But good hole here. Pretty generous fairway. Sit down. Oh, my grip didn't feel good on that one. Okay, that's due above the bunker. First one where the grip didn't feel good. So I gotta remember that for more. If the grip doesn't feel good, I gotta reset. Felt a little too far underneath. It's a good hit. Let's go find that. So we found it. It's actually a pretty decent lie, all things considered. 191 playing 195 up the hill. I originally had 7-iron out. That is not the play. Went back, just got sand wedge. I'm just going to advance this, try and make par the hard way. If I hit 7-iron out of here, it could go anywhere. So made a mistake off the tee. Let's not make it any worse. Give ourselves a nice wedge shot in here. Lots of little prickly bushes in here.
Yep.
Ow. Yeah, that's fine. Couldn't do much more than there. Okay, so 87 yards, a little uphill, playing 89. Looks like the flag's kind of middle. Wind hurting just a bit. I'm hitting a 55 degree here, trying to flight it down a bit.
Sit.
Wind got that, huh? Pretty good for distance. The wind just really took that to the left. Alright, so we got a par look. Initial reactions here. It's a tricky putt. It's downhill. I think it breaks both ways. Ooh. Really should have left it right of this flag. Yeah, this is no gimme. Go. Okay. Not a bad putt. Kind of set myself up for the bogey after the tee shot. It's all right. It's a tough hole. Really the first bad drive of the day. I'm still happy with how I'm playing. All right. 15th hole, par 3. 236 yards, playing down to 232. Pins at the back of the green. Winds off the left. There's a pretty deep bunker to the left. There's a big fairway runoff area on the right, and that goes way below the surface of the green. It's a challenging hole. and you definitely don't want to go long. So I'm hitting 5. I just want to kind of go middle of the green. Don't really want to challenge this. Pretty good swing on here. Pretty good.
Whoa!
Middle of the green. Maybe just short of the middle, but pretty much what I was hoping for. So
It just sat there.
soft greens, then. Soft greens. All right, so putting from distance, probably could have hit that 5-iron a little harder. I think I was just super scared of going long even with that club. Long is dead. This is a long, tricky putt. Going left early, going pretty hard right the rest of the way. I'm pretty sure I see a ball mark right in my line. So I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna 2-putt and get out this one. Not bad. Definitely take that. Three on this hole is a really good score. Long par 3. Really, really difficult green. Lots of slope. You look long, dead, and that's soaking wet. You do not want to be down there. Basically the same thing right. So, anything on the green, 2 putts, get out of here. All right, 16th hole, 500-yard par 5 from this tee box. I don't remember this tee shot too well. I feel it looks like it's pretty narrow out there. Got hazard all the way down the right. You see a kind of grass bunker out there. That's about 320 to reach. I don't know if there's actually a bunker in there. There might be. I'm gonna hit driver today. We'll see what happens up there. We'll reassess. It's only 500, so tomorrow I could still take less club and get there in 2, but today we're gonna hit driver. I'm gonna take it basically right at the right edge of that grass bunker that we see out there. Grass bunker, real bunker, we don't know. Yeah, that one turned left a bit too.
Wind.
Yeah, but that was turning left without the wind.
That's in that weird thing over there.
Like the fescue or the bunker?
The bunker.
Find it, we'll hit it again. All right, so it did end up in this kind of grass bunker. It is a grass bunker, there is no bunker. Not a terrible miss, it's not that far off the line. It's the bailout for sure. Really doesn't open up much down the right-hand side. The fairway's not super wide. I got 200 yards in. I'd love to go for it, but the lie is not going to allow it. Ball's really sitting down, the grass is growing in towards me, the ball's well below my feet. So I'm just taking sand wedge to advance it, and then we'll try and get a wedge close from there. God, that is way below my feet. That is a terrible lie. Couldn't do much more than that. Just chunk it out and advance it. Let's just hope for a better lie if we come in here during the tournament. Okay, so left side of the fairway, front flag into wind. Got 106. I've got 56 degree out, 55 degree I should say. Pretty full, just want to keep it a little lower and drive it through the wind a little bit. That was pretty good. That was a really tasty ball flight.
Yep.
Impressed myself with that one, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been able to flight a wedge like that for a couple months. That's fun.
Oh wow, the view
Yeah.
is so nice. Like on camera it looks 100 times better.
It's some amazing views here. All right, so about 12 feet here from Birdie. It landed up by the hole, just spun back. A little uphill, turning right to left.
Get there.
Was that really slow or is it just me?
It was very slow.
Okay. I feel like I had the line.
Yeah.
Well, that was a disappointing birdie effort. Thought I'd hit that pretty good, and it just like slammed on the brakes. Okay, all right. I was not upset with how we played the hole. Obviously, we prefer birdie. And look at this green. I think I had 106 to that front flag, and if the pin's in the back from the same spot, I could have like 135. For sure, we're gonna see a pin at the back. All right, 17th hole, par 3. Today, 204 yards to what apparently is a middle left flag. I was holding 6 iron. Have to hit a small 6. Wind's off the left, but it is helping a little bit. Okay, that makes my decision easier. It doesn't look like there's any room long of this flag. It looks like there's a lot of room short of it. So I'm gonna hit 7 iron. I'm gonna give it a pretty good rip, and that, you know, should take long out of play. So. I missed it so quick. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Now, James, just remember I said a shot less.
I know. That's the first one of the day where I actually felt like I got a little stuck behind it. So, it's all right. Safe par. All right, so green side bunker, pop it up onto the green. It's downhill afterwards, should turn left. Splash this out, let it run down the hill.
Sit.
Just moved a little too far. We got a putt.
Don't hit your ankle.
I made sure I didn't. All right, uphill par putt, turning left. Quite a bit of turn, honestly. Oh, okay. Look, early turn and then no turn.
Sorry, James, I jinxed it.
What?
I jinxed it.
What do you mean?
Well, a shot less.
Oh yeah, it's totally your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm fired.
I'm not taking the blame for that one.
That was my last ciao.
Yeah, it's been fun, Matt.
Yep.
18th hole, 446 yard par 4. Uphill and into wind today. So, oh man, they just drove back into the fairway. You guys, right where I was gonna aim. Oh, you see the cart on the right, that's where I'm aiming, just right of the bunkers. See a big dip on the left-hand side. Like if you go down there, it's pretty tough to get anything on or around the green. I mean, you wouldn't see anything.
I say he shanked that.
You think he's gonna shank it?
Yep.
Okay.
Holy fudge. Oh, he hit that pretty well, actually.
Nice. Good for him. All right, so I'm hitting driver. Put it up in the fairway there. Oh, I lost it right. Sit. I think it was so spinny that it's going to be okay. All right, so after hitting a super spinny drive into the wind, I have 197 playing uphill to 206 to a back left flag that doesn't even look like it's on the green. So from what I remember, long is dead. So I just want to play this kind of middle of the green. So I'm hitting 6 iron. I'm just going to try and hit it low. I think 5 iron just brings long into play, and I don't want to deal with that right now. So I'm not even looking at the flag. I'm looking more at the clubhouse. I want to give myself a putt here.
Oh, yeah. Great shot.
That might only be front of the green.
No. What are you saying?
Yeah, I don't even know if I have an angle to putt at that pin from there.
You were past the ridge.
Am I?
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
No, you are.
The ridge, it's great.
James here from 12 feet.
I mean, that's shot of the day. I didn't think I'd made it up to this portion of the green. I thought I was kind of front left. So, yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. That was a very demanding shot. Especially after how poorly I hit the drive to have, I mean, it's not a high percentage putt, but it's a reasonable chance, all things considered.
That's to finish 1 under?
Sorry?
That's for 1 under?
Yeah. It's got some break to the left.
Go. Oh.
Oh, that's snap. Oh, man. That was a good putt. It's a good par. It's a tough hole. It's a really, really good closing hole. Kind of hole where there can be a lot of action in the final round. A lot of things can happen on this hole, especially depending on what they do with the flag. I'll film a little quick recap of this while you're taking a shit. All right, guys, that's a wrap for this practice round. Hope you enjoyed getting a little tour of the club at Bondhead here. First off, my thoughts on the course. Really, really fun course to play. A lot of really interesting shots, a lot of elevation changes, wide, generous fairways for the most part. The conditions are quite good for a public course, and it's not super expensive to play, which is also nice. I don't know if I mentioned this at some point in the video. They actually have 2 courses here. We played the south course. There is also the north course, which is on the other side of the highway. That one I don't know. I haven't played it. Apparently it is very nice. Apparently it's a little harder. The south course isn't easy. I mean, it's a long course. It's a 76.1 rating over 136, I believe, but fun. If you live in the area or you're going to be visiting the area, I highly recommend you come and play this course. As for my game, I mean, finished even par on the day, but like, it's a practice round day. It's not a day really where I'm gonna grind over putts the way I would in a tournament. I mean, played pretty solid considering how my game has been the last couple of months. That was a very simple round of golf for the most part. I started missing a couple of shots later in the day, a couple of drives that went left. My 7-iron on the 17th, the par 3. I think I'm just getting a little tired. It's been a long day. I mean, Matt and I drove up about 6 hours from Montreal this morning before jumping out onto the practice round. But I'm happy with the progression of my swing over the last couple of weeks. I really feel like I'm trending in the right direction. Until I started getting kind of low energy, I felt like I had almost complete control over the golf ball, which is something I have not felt in quite some time. So that's exciting. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know I did a fairly significant grip change recently. Grip changes can take some time to get used to. Today was the first day where as soon as I got onto the range and I picked up a club, it was like, oh, this is comfortable all of a sudden. And that's nice, especially knowing I'm going into a tournament round tomorrow. So for now, I've just got to go grab some food, rest up, get ready for tomorrow, and just not overcomplicate tomorrow. Just make sure the grip is good, swing my swing. We saw today how much better the ball striking is already. I believe it's going to continue to get better as time goes on. It's still very new, but that's the kind of ball striking that I can go out and put up scores. I can go up and you know, contend to win tournaments with that kind of ball striking. It's really all going to come down to the putting at that point. All in all, solid day. I'm exhausted. Matt's exhausted. We're going to wrap it up for today. We'll be back here tomorrow for the first round of the tournament. That will be coming out on the channel next week, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Like the video, leave a comment down below. That's really going to help grow the channel. And I'll see you guys again next week with a new video. Cheers, guys.